So X, I give it as both in and out, which means, this X is synonymous to A. Okay, here it is A. When it comes over here, it is X. A can travel into the procedure. That is what I mean by in. X can travel into the procedure. And at some point of time, when the whole control is over, X can travel out, which means, X can travel out means X can be printed. I don't want a hello world over here. Let's say I'll write over here square. SQARE is what? A. The square is A. So this is my main and this is my procedure. Now you can, we did a hello world. You can first do this, okay? And then save it. Like, no, you will get something like procedure has been created. And then you can run this. Or you can do both this together. That is easier rather than, calling it separate. You can write both this together. You can write both this
And in
together.
this code,
Now,
A,
when you,
A is still 5, right?
okay, now we can do it together. Now, when you do it together, this procedure is no longer a standalone. If you remember over here, we did talk about something called standalone. It is no longer standalone. It is now nested into your program. It is nested into your program, which means I will write over here IS. So if it is a standalone procedure, you will write it as AS. If you are combining it together with your main program, you will write IS. So that is the difference between as and is. You can do anyway, however you are comfortable. But this things happen much more quickly because you can write it together, run it in a single go, and so on. I've not declared A. I've not declared A. I'll just declare A. A is a number. Declare A is a number. Okay. Just have it a small a. I'll just go through my code once again. Declare A number. Create procedure. Create because you are doing it together. Create is not necessary. You can simply write procedure. Procedure square X in out number is begin. Okay, I'll just do a bit of indenting so that it's easier for you to understand. Okay, begin X is equal to X, end begin A is equal to 5, uh, square root of number A. Okay, okay, I'll just save it. I'll take my code, I'll put it that side. Okay, I have quoted string is not terminated correctly. I went wrong in my quotes. Okay, the square is 25. Okay, what did I give? I gave 5. Now, one thing you need to note is, look here. I gave A as 5 and I am finding out the square root of A, the square root of a number called A. This A traveled over here, and by the time the A did all the business, A became X now, A did all the business, it is now exiting. It is now exiting out, and look here, A has now got a new value. A is now no longer 5. A will be getting a new value. Write a procedure to add two numbers. Use both in and out. Use both in and out. I'll go the easy way. I'll just copy the same thing again so that I can save time. Okay. So they told me very clear, use both in and out, which means I can't go for the easy business. Because the first thing what I can do is I'll finish off my main first. That is the most easiest thing. Finish off your main first so that, things are much, much easy. So you'll have two numbers. Let's say you'll have a number called A5. You'll have a second number called B, let's say 10. Okay. And now you will need to find the sum of A, comma, B. And then here you will write sum is, okay. So let this be empty. We'll fill it up later. Okay. So you have two numbers. A and B. You need to find the sum. So let's come over here. Okay. I have sum. I will be inputting A, into my procedure will come in A, into my procedure will come in B. Both are numbers. I'll go for another variable, X in, it is a number. I'll even have Y in. So X is A, Y is B. Okay, so I have both those things coming in. And I need to get the sum, right? I could have written Y equal to X plus Y. I could have written this. So here I would have written in, out. I could have written it like this. And here I will write Y, not Y, B. I could have written it like this. But
Yes,
they have told me use out, which means, I will have to store it in another, let's say Z. Z out, that will also be a number, which means, Y is not equal to X plus Y. I have to store it in a completely different variable. Let's say Z. Let's say Z. So which means, always keep in mind here how many ever variables you have. Look here, I have three variables. I've got an X, I've got a Y, I have even got a Z. Okay, I've got three variables over here when I define my function. Sorry, when I define my procedure. How many ever variables you have over here, you must have those many variables over here. You have three over here, which means, you should be having three variables even over here. So A is X, B is Y, C is Z. C is Z. So I will write sum is C. Okay. I'll declare all A, B, and C over here. A is a number, B is a number, and even C is a number. Let's do all the declarations. A is a number, B is a number, and even C is a number. Okay. I'm not doing it standalone, I'm doing it nested. So I'm writing it if itself over here. So before I execute, I'll just simply go through my code, declare A is a number, B is a number, C is a number. Procedure, X in, three variables, 2 in, 1 out. Okay. See, look here. ZC, you know that. You can be, taking only Z out. You cannot take X out, you cannot take Y out. Out means, into your main. Out means into your main. You can take only Z out. Okay, that is why I'm displaying Z or C over here. I'll just copy my code. I'll take it that side.
അത് പ്ലസ് ആക്കിയില്ല അത് ഇൻഡു തന്നെയല്ലേ നടക്കണേ
Okay. Make it plus. I'll copy my code. I'll paste it over here. Yeah, 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, we are using Y as in and out, which means, Y you will be able to see it in your main. Y is nothing but B. Okay, so two variables over here, and then I display it. The answer will be the same. It all depends upon how you want, number of variables you want to use and all that. Write a function not a procedure, write a function to calculate the sum of two numbers. Write a function to calculate the sum of two numbers. I'll just go back a bit. The main difference between a procedure and function is you will have something called a return. Functions will return a value with the keyword called return. So, what I'll do is I'll just copy the same thing again, and we will make a function out of the procedure. As I told you earlier, whatever you have in mind, you can do it either with a procedure or with a function. Only thing is the logic will change a bit. Now look here. You are no longer writing a procedure. You are writing a function, which means you should be returning a value. You won't have the out. You will not be having the out. You should be returning a value. Very simple. I'd have two variables over here, x, y, which means, I will be having only two variables over here. Now, there is a small difference when you write the name of a function. Number one thing is you don't write procedure anymore. You will be writing function. And together with that, you should be even writing what type of data type or which data type you are planning to return. Anyway, when I add two numbers, I will be getting a number, which means I will be returning a data type called number. So you should be writing together with the function name and the in parameters what you are planning to return. So earlier I did have something called Z in number. So instead of that, instead of this in number, I will be writing return number. I am planning to return a number. Remaining everything will be the same. Begin Z is equal to X plus Y. You should be returning something. What are you planning to return? You should be returning your answer, nothing but Z. Nothing but Z. Look here, X is declared, Y is declared, Z is not declared. One thing you need to keep in mind is the returning thing, you should be declaring it just before your begin or after your if. So I'll write over here Z. Z is a number. I'm doing a declaration. Z is equal to a number. Sum A, B. It should be, you're returning it. It is a number. So you can write C is equal to A, sum of A comma B. I'll just save this. I'll make my font smaller so that you can see it in a single go. I'll copy my code. Sorry. Copy. Take it that side. Okay. I have a small error. Let's find it out. C is equal to sum of. Okay.
Return semicolon.
Sum is a keyword. That's why we had an error. I just changed it to SSS. Okay. Getting it perfectly. The sum is 15. I'll go once again. Okay. In function, you will not have out. You will not have out. Instead, you will have return. You will have return. You will return the value outside. Okay. You will be, because you simply don't have out to return it, you will be using it. using the return keyword, and then you will be taking in the value with an equal to. Remaining everything is the same in functions and procedure. You will not write procedure, you'll write function over here. You will not have out, instead you will have return, and so on.